Čau. Sorry par gaismu aizmugurē, man nav tur vienkārši žaluzija. Kā labi iet? Dzirdi mani? Vienkārši man pirmo dienu kamerā nesen atnāca no pakomanta.
Hi everyone, with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery. We're here in the state of Ohio, adapting its name from the Ohio River, the Great River, in the Iroquois native language. Game about to start, but first, Eddie Olczyk.
The Blue Jackets surprised a lot of people when they challenged the record of the longest win streak.
A moment.
The NHL is a tough place to play, and that streak was a feat. But with all the grit and talent on this team, no one should be surprised going forward.
Defensive zone win. Philadelphia's marching on halfway up the rink. Can he generate something from there? Shoots. It's off his pad. The Blue Jackets skated up on the side. He scores! Didn't take long. Crowd celebrates 1-0. The Blue Jackets have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Philadelphia's got it off the draw at center. Knocked off the puck. Columbus carrying it up the wing. From the slot of wrister. Save! Trying to go to Van Riemsdyk. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Grabs that pass.
The Blue Jackets force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Puck loose, now picked up. Passing one off now to Giroux. Regathers it. Lets it go. Save. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goalie. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Moving it to Giroux. And the pickup. Shot on goal. Wonderful stop. He scores. Giroux. A little over 7 minutes gone in this period. We are at 1 goal apiece. Pass attempt to Couturier. Shakes right through. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. Oh, what a move. Got it in his own end. The Flyers are driving it from the wing. Shoots. Stick to side. Right to the point. Stood in the pad. Nice curry. Wonderful stop. The battle ends as it's kicked out. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Brings it in for an attack. Armia's got this one between the blue lines. In the slot. Can't get it on net.
That's a great scoring chance, but he just missed. He'll be looking to get the next one.
The stick broke on the shot, and he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Morin's going to the box. A player hit the ice, and the call on them is tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Blue Jackets are activating their power play unit for the first time.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
The Blue Jackets will play it from their own end on this power play. Columbus carries it to no man's land along the wall. Blue line control. Picks it up in his own end. Columbus in mid-ice skating along the side. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
He'd been focused on this milestone a little bit. He talked about wanting to achieve it as soon as possible. Now he's done it. The Flyers have had an excellent last 10 games, and they're full of confidence. They were telling us this morning, even though their opponents have had an excellent last 10 games as well, they feel they're the better team.
Oh,
the Flyers have a delay of game penalty for shooting the puck over the glass.
He was trying to play it off the glass, but he missed.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. He's got that one. You couldn't diagram it better on a chalkboard. Perfect pass. And a save. Tries to get it outside. To Bjorkstrand. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. He throws it there. Great save. And quickly to Bjorkstrand. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over it.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
The Blue Jackets' power play will reset. Columbus wheels it up the wing. Shoots one. That's a great line save. Score! That's how a power play should work.
Nice.
The execution on this power play was outstanding. They move the puck around, they create a couple of shooting chances. Eventually, they're able to take a one-goal lead.
A little under 6 minutes remaining in the period. The Blue Jackets have a one-goal lead. They recently broke the tie. Shoots one, turned away with the stick. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
I thought the second save was better.
Swept aside. That's the end. Good work by Couturier. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Saved there. Scooped up. Backhander to the net. Made that stop. Looking to Gostisbehere. Pitching it to Couturier. Right into the slot. Made the save. Bad luck, broken stick. Save. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Good job on the draw. Heaves one. Great glove save. The clock has bled down to the last minute. In with it now. Wonderful save. Play stopped. That puck is just held.
Reimer's got quick feet, and it's a good thing, too. That's an excellent pad stop off of that shot.
Solid, clean win. Dragged through the neutral zone by Myers. Fires! That shot came from nowhere.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
First period has come to a close. We'll get a rest, so will the teams. Columbus got a lead of 1.
Hey fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3.
Puck dropped and the clock moving in the second period. Terrific determination by Claude Giroux. The whistle is blown. The net has come off the pegs. They will replace it. Neutralized face-off win. Is able to move on in. Quick wrist shot. Score! And remember this moment. He will. It's the 500th of his career.
Kessel's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
If you're going to try and windmill this glove save, you better get it. Otherwise, you look like a little bit of a joker as this puck's behind you.
Columbus has enlarged the...
Što se atkārtojumā jāstāv. Kur ir Phils Kessels? Oh.
Lead now to 2, and we're in the second period, so much more time to build on that. Let's see if they can keep momentum. Skill play by Voracek. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Wonderful stop. Sauced big time. Score! He's got his second.
Dubois' quick release was the key to that one-timer.
You want your goalie to stop just about every shot. He doesn't get that one, but I don't know what else he could have done.
The Blue Jackets have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. A little over 3 minutes played here in the second. With the scoring of that goal, the lead now goes to 3. Can they make it 4? And a save! Loose puck did not go well. Lost possession there. Around through the corner. Brings a shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save. Steps across that line. Hatchets it. Just couldn't find the target.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Gathered up again by Hjalmarsson. Possession in the zone. Centering pass. Great save. Got some, not all. Out to the half wall. Looks to make a play. To Myers. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Presses that attack. Heaves one. Cut that right away.
Merzlikins has done his job and more tonight. He's faced many more quality opportunities. His great play has given them a chance to build a lead.
That puck was obstructed by a screen. Shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Nice stand-up poke check there. And they are in. Lets it go. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. The Blue Jackets with a neutral zone possession along the wing. He scores! 4 unanswered goals.
The key to this goal is the quickness of his release. It gives him the advantage on this play, and the puck gets past the goaltender in a hurry.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, It's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Under 8 minutes on the clock in the second. The Blue Jackets just keep pulling away. It is now a 4-goal lead. Delayed penalty coming up.
Jopci.
Whistle is blown, and the guilty party heads off the ice. The Blue Jackets get a minor for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Philadelphia's power play is activated for the first time tonight. Clean win on the draw. Now it's directed to Gergensons.
Time of the penalty, 12 minutes, 57 seconds.
Neutral zone face-off one. Possession established here. Around through the corner. Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score. Carries it on in from center. Philadelphia's carrying it in their own end. Driving toward that net. And down to Couturier. Puck is thrown to Dubois. Columbus has possession on the wing and neutral ice. Toward the net. Saved off the pad. That was redirected. Can he beat him here? The pad came in handy that time.
Columbus has dominated this game from the first drop of the puck. They don't want it to end. You never want these nights to end because everything goes your way.
A chance to clear. Steals that pass at center. Slid to Van Riemsdyk. Puck free, roadblock by Myers. He's got that pass at the point. A shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
That puck's loose. Good defense. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Breaks away. Great save. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Broken stick, couldn't take it. He wore that puck on a hard shot. The Flyers' power play let them down at a key point. Flings it. Save there. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Save. Had it away with authority. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Reimer's made a few good saves, but overall there's been not much that's gone right for him. The puck has beaten him from several different angles on several different occasions. He's going to want to burn this portion of the game tape here.
No, he's had some sparkling nights. This just hasn't been one of them, Ray. There's always next time, but tonight is not a good one. Just a hair under 4 minutes left to go. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Jostled off the puck. Fantastic poke check. Shoots. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Skates it into the zone. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. And behind that goaltender, the net has been detached off the moorings. The Flyers control at center ice. Lets a shot fly. Routine save, but a necessary one. Takes that pass at center. Oh, what a hit. Enough said. Here they go.
Oh, that was not a good hit at all. Now somebody's coming to the aid of the fallen teammate.
And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note.
What's turned into a pretty ugly game for them takes another step towards that direction.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Solid work there by Berger. Outstanding work with the glove.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Iekārtošos ārtā.
Nice face-off work. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the 3rd period and crunch time." As we look at the shots on goal, the player's arms are tired, and so is the guy with the finger on the shots on goal board. Look at this. 31 for Philadelphia and 24 for Columbus. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
Philadelphia's fallen behind on the scoreboard because they've turned the puck over and have had to chase the game. If they can tighten up their attack, they should be able to generate more chances.
That puck's loose, not too well handled. Got in front of another one.
Equal to the challenge, nice stop.
The Flyers always want to play a physical game, and their leader is right here. He always has among the highest hit totals in the league. He is a pinball on ice.
Okay, they win the draw. Lets it go. Great pad stop. Takes his pass from the goalie. Gains that offensive line. What a strong wrist shot. And he holds on, and the whistle stops play.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
Philadelphia's got a face-off win. Directing that one to Voracek. Shot, terrific point-blank save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
Just under 3 minutes skated here in the 3rd. The Blue Jackets, maybe not in a laugher, but at least a chuckle, 5-1. Cursed by a broken stick. Columbus with possession of the puck in the middle. Ripper! Oh, what a save. He brought his best shot, and it got stopped. And on top of that, another great stop.
That's not really a scoring chance. It's a puck to the net. The goalie gets to handle it and stop it, but not a challenging stop at all.
The Flyers with a clean win on the draw. Philadelphia's moving to center. Has it in his own end. And the whistle signals an offside.
The Blue Jackets have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
The Flyers control from the neutral zone. Back in his defensive end to get it. The Flyers have gotten out of their own end. In deep, trying to score. Scooped up by Berger. Gains the zone. Collected by Hjalmarsson. Shoots one. Paddled aside. Poke checked away. Columbus from the wing plays it along. A shot. Score! Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
Well, you can't pull the whole team, so you might as well pull the goaltender. He deserves a break here. He's getting pummeled in the net, as there is just no resistance against their opponent.
Just over 8 minutes have been played. The ice is not only tilted, if they opened the end doors, the players would go tumbling through them into the hallway. Laid on, behaves. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Couldn't get through, it's loose. And that puck is iced, and so back it will come for another faceoff. Good offensive zone win. Pitching this one to Nudavara. Hammers his way up the wing at neutral ice. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. That puck's loose, deflected away by Voracek. Crosses that line. Broken stick, rotten luck. Oh, what a stop.
That great save was all positioning.
Nice job done with the stick. A poke check frees things up a bit. Shot. Great save at the edge of the crease. Loose puck, it went off somewhere. Snapping a pass to Myers. He corrals it again. Blocked. Gathered up by Voracek. To Dubois. Trying to go to Kessel. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Leads that charge into the zone. Chip to Giroux. Whistle is blown. Penalty call. Guilty party departs. Columbus is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Flyers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
The Blue Jackets and their fans are going to miss home because the team is going to be away for a long time. Occasionally fans will make trips as well, and I think when they come back home, they're probably tired, and they think, how do the players do this? Well, they're going to do it, and they're going to do it for a long time. Passing one off now to Van Riemsdyk. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Blue Jackets got that faceoff win. Now what? The Flyers go back so that they can come back on this power play. Shot, outstanding save, difficult opportunity.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Good shooting place. Caught the post well off the ice, no goal. Lets it go. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on. Can start the attack going in the zone. Oh, and the stick breaks on the shot.
I know the goaltender's relieved, Doc, that he broke his stick with that shot attempt.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
The Flyers with a face-off win. The Flyers with possession in the neutral zone. Good work there in goal. Went to the backhand. And still another save. What a show. Flips a wrister. You could almost count that one, but no. Smart recovery by Claude Giroux. Moving it to Couturier. Slides it to the point. Shot. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Skates along the line. Fires. Missed. Swung between the blue lines by Hornquist. from the outside. And he sends it back into the opposite corner. The Blue Jackets have us back even after that penalty kill. He throws it there. That shot's blocked. Swatted down.
Hayes is trying to suck it up here. He's hurt, but he can't get off the ice.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Steals that puck away with a stick lift. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful stop. And he holds on and stops play.
Hayes shows courage here after being banged up earlier on the shift, guys. He still gets his way to the puck and blocks that shot.
Big face-off win. The Flyers are moving the puck in their own end. Knocked off the puck. A shot. Goal! Phil Kessel.
Phil Kessel.
You give him the opportunity from this spot in the ice, that's the low slot area, he's gonna score.
He's not going to have time to shoot the puck unless that pass is delivered right on the tape. That's a beauty of a pass.
The Flyers control from the faceoff. Oh, what a move! To Kessel.
Kessel's team has had their way tonight. He's got 2 of their goals.
And a save. Couldn't retain possession. The Flyers in their own end controlling the play. Shoots with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
He's locked in now. Great save.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Murray's really juiced up his bench now. They've played well, but after he won that fight, it's like they grew a couple inches taller and they've dominated since.
That's good, Ray. I think he sure has his fans out there. The game is over. The Blue Jackets have another win, and their winning streak continues.
With that win, Doc, they found themselves with a tighty streak intact. The wins just keep on coming.
You better get some. So, pardon me, yo, if I go off beat, kick that C-no, kill me softly. I may seem friendly, but yo, I'm more like Leo over Wall Street. Good life, good life, good life, good life, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Feeling this forevermore. That the show of life in every form. Get whatever sword, never bored. Big on my clever talk, metaphors. After moving on the checkerboard, think I never had a better. So let's pour me another one of those. No more game thoughts till you listen to this folklore. Good life, yo, you heard it in the chorus. Living life like I'm listening to Forbes. But truth is, I'm that broke. I'm just holding on to all the YOLO quotes. Ain't got $1 to spend for my scholarship. Honest man, I can hardly pay my rent. I just keep on laughing when I get them charges. tax department. Good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. You only live once, so why don't we just turn it up at some? It's about to get done. So baby, if you feel it, we just need to give it some fun. No more shoulda, coulda, wouldas at the end of this song. Yeah, I'll get the bucket this done, done, done. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. Oh, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life. It's a lot to get done. My life, my life, my life, my life. Living a good life, good life, good life. Shoulda, coulda, wouldas at the end of this song. Good life, get the bucket this done, done, done. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life, good life. Living a good life, good life, good life, good life, good life. My life, my life, my life, my life. Looking out my window, there's no doubt about it. We don't belong in this world. Be better off without us. Madness and destruction, maybe that is just who we are. The universe is mostly made of nothing. Isn't it so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star. We were always dreaming of castles in the sky, dreaming of another planet. How could we be so blind? Chaos and confusion, maybe that is all we really are. The universe is probably an illusion, but isn't it so beautifully bizarre that here we are, watching the wind blow, watching the wind blow, watching the rain so hard, watching the fire getting higher on this strange little star. Universe is probably an illusion, but isn't it so beautifully bizarre?
Hi, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, and you'll hear and see Ray Ferraro in just a moment. And I'm Mike Emmerich, and we are tonight seeing a team that is on a bit of a downside. They have not been able to win consistently lately. Take us inside that locker room. What's it like?
Well, you got to try to find some confidence, Doc.
Patrick Kane, the first American to win an NHL scoring title, has collected 3 Stanley Cups, had a cup clincher in 2010, and was playoff MVP 3 years later. Lets it go. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Gathered up by Kessel. The Blackhawks continuing on through center ice. Terrific determination by Kane. Skill play by Phil Kessel. Gains that offensive line. Took that right away. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
You don't see these teams very often, so you get to play against the other conference just a couple of times a year. A little bit of unfamiliarity makes the games pretty interesting.
Thanks very much, Ray. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Pitching it to Kessel. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. Muscled long. Score!
Questo gol, dude. Oh.
The Blue Jackets have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Chicago's won that faceoff and possession established. Retreats into the defensive zone. Puck is thrown to DeBrincat. From the outside, a textbook stick save. The Blue Jackets have it at center ice. Good shooting place. Save. Pitching this one to Kajula. They bring it on with numbers. Oh, snaps the shot. Turned away with the stick. Steals it in the attacking zone. And still another save. What a show.
I thought the second save was better.
Heaves one. Save there. Couldn't retain possession. Trying to go to Bjorkstrand. Puts one on. Save. And freezes play for the whistle.
Almost impossible not to focus on the milepost in front of you. He wanted to get to this goal milestone. He was able to do it, and he can look back with satisfaction.
Defensive zone win. The Hawks with control at center ice. Terrific determination by Ennis. Crosses that line. Quick shot. Outstanding glove save.
Chicago's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Lets it go. May not have intended it, but it hit him. Gathered up again by Ennis. The Blue Jackets are driving it from the wing. Has it in his own end. Brings it in for an attack. Drives ahead. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. They continue to work away. Kicked out of that cluster. By himself. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
I'm not sure how he got in behind the defenders, but what a missed opportunity on that breakaway.
And he picks it up. Driving in from no man's land. Wonderful stop. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. A shot. He scores! A little over 4 minutes still. Jackets have just made their lead 2, so the opposition has got to get closer. Shutout positioning by Patrick Kane. He just flat out missed it. That puck's loose. He couldn't get through the roadblock. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. That one's to him from his goaltender. Lets it go. Marvelous save. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Merzlikins can only save the team so many times. Once your defensive player makes an error like that, Edzo, you're going to need the goalie to bail you out. He just couldn't that time. Columbus can really skate, Doc, and that's been a feature of their 10-game performance here, where they've played very well. Now, their opponent is an excellent skating team.
They score! And they tied the game up. Chicago's won that neutral zone faceoff. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Skilled play by Kane. Poke checked away. The Blue Jackets are at the wing in neutral ice. Just fired it wide.
Atkinson just missed on that attack.
Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Goaltenders buckled a couple of times apiece in that first period, and so we'll see what happens when the second period gets underway. But right now, that scoreboard shows 2-2 after 1. All even up as the second period begins. Fires got in the way of that one. The Hawks are carrying it in their own zone. Steps in from the neutral zone. Things are heating up with that hit.
Murray's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
He was standing in the lane and got some of it.
Perlini's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce. The Blackhawks trainer has gone from the bench. As I look down there, they're short a player, and the player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
The Blue Jackets win the draw. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Dogged determination there by Patrick Kane. Lets it go, and a save. And now it's directed to Atkinson. Gains the zone. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Score! He's got his second of the game. The Blue Jackets have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? A face-off win. Let's see what develops. The poke check worked. From the slot of wristers, he scores. That's 2 unanswered goals. Columbus has enlarged their lead now to 2, and we're in the second period, so much more time to build on that. Let's see if they can keep momentum. And they've won the faceoff. Is able to move on in. Shot, wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
That was a good challenge, better stop.
Shoots one, that went off the pad. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Got a piece of that one. They're getting all organized now. Pad save. Puck picked up here. Save. collected at the boards. Looks to make a play. Wonderful stop. Watch out. Oh, big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
His concern on the trainer as he takes a look at his player coming back to the bench. He's hurt.
Puck loose, now picked up. Jostled off the puck. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
The Brinket's not going to be too happy.
He scores! 3 in a row! The Blue Jackets have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. The Blackhawks control from the neutral zone. Out in front. Good place to shoot from. Snapping a pass to Ennis. Use that stick like a magic wand. Got in front of another one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Crawford's made a few good saves, but overall there's been not much that's gone right for him. The puck has beaten him from several different angles on several different occasions. Well, he looks like he's got a blindfold on in this video here.
No, he's had some sparkling nights. This just hasn't been one of them, Ray. There's always next time, but tonight is not a good one. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Shot. Ah, that's a good save. Moving it to Dubinsky. Can start the attack going in the zone. That's a great save. And he dumps it in. Passing one off now to Dubinsky. Solid defensive play. Chicago starting from their own zone. Shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
Fantastic setup and equally great stop by the goaltender.
Out in front. The pad flashed out to turn that aside. The Blue Jackets wheel one ahead up the wing. Shoots one. Got a piece of it with the glove. That puck is held and the whistle stops play. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Perlini's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
To Kane. Leads that charge into the zone. Great save. All a part of generating an offense. A little pass off from the goal. Snaps one. That puck struck him in front. Clock continues to get to the smaller numbers here, but there may be time for another rush. On to Hornquist. Lets it go. Can he clear the zone? 2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 23 for Chicago and 14 for Columbus.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers.
The Blackhawks were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. And here's Ray.
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Third period, the regulation time period, and we are underway.
A busted stick on a play like that. Oh.
Slap to Jones. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
That's a great finish, but this play starts back with the puck carrier. He makes an excellent pass, opens up enough room for him to shoot the puck.
The Blue Jackets control from the faceoff. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. Crawford's at the bench. Extra attacker out. Lets it go. He scores! And that is number 20.
You could tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
That's an outstanding shot. The goaltender doesn't have much of a chance to get across and shut the top of the net off. It's perfect.
He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession, and they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. The Blackhawks have it along the side at mid-ice. Laid on to Kessel. Steps across that line. Off a body. Couldn't get through. It's loose. Looking to Strome. In deep, trying to score. Save there.
Chicago's offense circles around one of the highest goal scorers in the league. While he can score off the rush, his most dangerous weapon is that quick release.
Lets a shot go. Stick save on the changing shot. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Corrals it. Twists one. Hits the post and out.
The guys are going to have some fun with this in the locker room after. They've already got the game in their back pocket, but this shot hits the pipe and stays out.
Incredible skill on the attack. Big point-blank save there.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Guys, that's why they pay him big dollars. You get banged up a little bit, you still got to have some courage to finish your shift off.
A little over 7 minutes played here in the third. The Blackhawks have scored. They need to get 3 more to get back to par. Shot on. Patted away with authority. Columbus along the wing can play it ahead. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they? Chicago's got that puck off the draw.
Culinix.
Skates it into the zone. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Gathered up again by Anisimov. Pass attempt to Nudavara. Directing that one to Hornquist. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. Smart recovery by Duncan Keith. And he gains the zone. And it's all turned away. Pass hits a busted twig. And the whistle signals an offside.
The airplanes, the buses, the hotels, they're tough enough when you're up here in the booth, Doc. Having to do all the travel and then play some hockey games, I miss it, but I don't miss it. There are no easy stretches for a team when you're playing in this league.
Looking from the corner. Takes it from the boards and looks on. A shot. That was a great play and goal.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Shoots one. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Chicago's got that win. Columbus leaves its own end. Takes a shot. Save. Able to attack now. Wrister from the slot. Save. Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that. From the outside. He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. But there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
Has it picked up. The Hawks recoiling back in their own end. Oh, he'll pay for that. We've got a guy down, and gloves are going to go down.
You don't like seeing injured players on the ice, but I love the response of his teammates.
Here they go, guys. This is as much about the next game as it is about this one. The players starting to look ahead and setting the tone for the rematch as it's not that far away.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Just spoke to a representative from the road team. They're going to be short a player for the rest of the night. The injured player won't come back.
Propelled to Kane. Lets it go. A tremendous glove save. Chip to DeBrincat. Big pad save. A smart play to cover up here. His team was in trouble.
What a shift here, Doc. They had the momentum, but the goalie gets the whistle, and they'll need to reset.
Clean win on the draw. Columbus charges ahead to center ice. He lost it, but got it back. Breaks free. A shot. Dings it off the iron.
Strome's not going to get too many more chances that look like that. Him and the goaltender all alone, and the puck just hits the pipe.
Stick to side. Couldn't get through and retain possession. The Blackhawks through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Gives it to the point. Great take, dangerous area. Got that pass in his own end.
Jones gets a short breather, and now he's just jumping back onto the ice again, guys. He's been all over the place, and his number is all over the score sheet, too.
Broke that play up at center. Pitching it to Ceci.
Ceci.
Onside. Shoots. Blocked. And he holds on and stops play.
Chicago's been an offensive juggernaut led by this player who has among the highest points totals in the league. He's a dangerous player, remarkably skilled on the power play.
The Hawks with a clean win on the draw. And so we reach the final minute of the third, with relief for one team, with satisfaction for another. In with it now. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Odd man rush, 2-on-1. Deflected off the blocker. Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Turned a shot on net. Blockered away. Snaps a shot. And on top of that, another great stop. Reads the play and keeps it. Trying for it. Score! The power play cashes in. The Blue Jackets from the neutral zone start to work. With a shot. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab. Right to the point. Fires a shot. Wonderful stop. Good shooting place. And a save. The game is over. Chicago's losing streak has continued. Another disappointing finish tonight.
Mercy, support.
I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. 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 Yeah. All roads lead home. 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 All roads lead home. Welcome to my city, it's the only place I know. Gorillas rolling with me and we living by the code. Lord, hope you forgive me, I don't know what you was told, but we was corner struggling to go. I put that city on the map, put that city on my back, till I'm up with a milli on my lap. No time till I hit a lap, cause that's what made me into this. This what make them into that. All that faking this and that, thinking this is that. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. Gotta make a comeback. Can I get a hand while I unpack? How could you forget that I'm from that? See, I'm still alive through the combat. Throw me to the jungle, come back with gold. To take my place as king of the throne. And I don't mean wrong, but I'm coming strong. When I'm on the road and I'm coming home. Stuck in the middle of nowhere. Times I wish I could ditch and go there. Grant the wish I'm dependent on what I'm chilling for. I won't need it more, yeah. Honestly, I'm not just anybody. I know I go hard as anybody. Say my goodbyes or hellos, cause all them roads lead home. I done been around the world, ain't nobody else that could do it like us with nobody help. When the chips about to fall and I'm back against the wall, know it's only one place I call. All roads lead home. All roads lead home. So if you with me, let me know. Let's bring it home. They know we always on the go. We bring it home. So if you with me, let me know. Let's bring it home. You should've knew it from the go. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city. Welcome to my city. The only place I know. All roads lead home. Welcome to my city. Welcome to my city. The only place
Opening faceoff seconds away. We know that Phil Kessel has a great shot. They'll be looking to get the puck on his stick early in this first shift. We are underway in Columbus, Ohio.
New York's looking to get a roll going with another win tonight. Hard work and consistency will allow them to do that.
Attack zone possession here. Eberle's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Columbus moves on to the penalty box. They get a minor for tripping. New York special teams will have their first chance of the game.
I love going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Shoots one. Score! A short-handed goal. The Blue Jackets strike first.
Just like the coach drew it up, get off to a good start.
They've won the faceoff. But Blues couldn't get through. The Islanders keep the play going in the middle. Cursed by a broken stick. Must get it out. Slid to Barzal. A dangerous shot off the mat. Back to the point. Tries to wade through it all. Throws it in front. Not tested too much, made the save.
Kid Landis.
New York's got another win. Broken stick, rotten luck, save. Free puck off a defender. In with it now. Brings a shot. Big pad save. Columbus charges up from the wing. Backhander to the net. They must retreat and start back again. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
That puck score! A short-handed goal yet again.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
A little over 3 minutes gone. And so their lead now is 2. They're looking to pull away in this thing. Receives that pass from the other side. He cut that one off in the defensive end. Perfect wrister. Broke it right up. Can he generate something from there? Great save. Oh, what a move. Can he get it out? Brings it in for an attack. The Islanders go back to pick it up. Time is dwindling on this power play. New York's power play did not do it for them. He imposed his will. Directing that one to Kessel. Shoots. Wonderful stop. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. And it's a good pickup. Columbus gates upwards along the side. And a save. And he holds on and stops play.
A new parking area located beneath the stadium.
New York's got a face-off win. A backhand shot. Routine save. Nice face-off win. Outstanding save off a chance. Lets it go. He scores! And that's his first goal with his new team.
That's new team.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Johnson's done all that he can do and able to stop this shot, but it's just a perfect delivery into the top of the net.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Elevator to Kessel. Got a piece of it with the glove. What a reaction save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Pressure now. New York's back in its own end, trying to work forward.
He's been snake-bitten, Doc. He's still looking for career goal number 1.
Read that play in his own end. Skates it into the zone. Tries to get it on net. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Terrific outlet pass. Fires! Turned away with the stick. Oh, snaps a shot. He scores! That's 4 straight.
Rudy Balters.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
Beat right up over the glove. That's a kick in the pants for any goaltender. They want to catch every shot that they can.
Just a little under 8 minutes to be played. The Blue Jackets are just hammering away on that scoreboard. A 4-goal lead. Laid on to Ennis. Gains that offensive line. Loose puck did not go well. Great save in close.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Blue Jackets have it along the side at mid-ice. He scores!
Pietsmål! Kastas i. Ta jag spelar.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Johnson's quick reactions, Edzo, aren't enough. That's a beautiful shot up over his shoulders into the top of the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Nice stand-up poke check there. Rifled to Wild. Lets the shot fly. Save! Columbus in mid-ice, skating along the side. Puck grab, what's next? Propelled to Jones. Scooped up by Atkinson. Made that stop.
He'd been focused on this milestone a little bit. He talked about wanting to achieve it as soon as possible. Now he's done it.
The Blue Jackets win it. Quick shot. Save! Pressed it between his pads. Play is stopped. The Blue Jackets win the draw. Trying to go to Eberle. The Islanders with a neutral zone possession along the wing. And you thought open ice hitting was gone.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty. Eberle's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Can start the attack going in the zone. In front. He cut him down on that rush. Fires one. That's a great leg save. 3 seconds. And this period is over. Wow. Second period underway. A bit lopsided so far. Wow, that's got to be a call. That's got to be a penalty. And the end result of what's happened is this. The gloves are down.
It's not about winning or losing the fight. It's about showing up. And he did in a big way.
Sometimes it feels like you're punching the wind, but when you're down this much, you have to try and change something.
Clean win on the draw. Use that stick like a magic wand. Leads that charge into the zone. New York's carrying it around through center ice. A big hit.
Jones with the big hit. The bench jumps to their feet. Anytime a skilled guy makes a hit like that, the bench gets stirred up.
That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Columbus in their own end lugs that along. Snapping a pass to Atkinson. Here it comes. Save! He just stopped one of the best. A little under 4 minutes played here in period 2. Who would have thought 5 goals, but all of them from one team? And that pass was just off. And so everybody has to go back. Chooses the corner. He recollects it. Shot. He saved it. Strong save.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Perfect tip by the stick. Good shooting place. Save. Takes it right back. Brings a shot. A lightning-like glove. Pass to the slot. At least he protected his goaltender. Around through the corner right now. Got it all.
Snares it with the glove.
Onside. Lets it go. Tipped wide. That puck's loose. Deflected away by Hornquist. Puck loose. Just a speed bump off the defense. Shot. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
That great save was all positioning.
Pad save. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Quick wrister. That went off the pad. Takes that pass from the other point man. Oh, what a save. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? Steps across that line. Oh, he'll pay for that.
Very little power as he glides back to the bench after being on the receiving end of that hit.
Shoots it on. Save there. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Well, this is a dead end. He thinks there's room to go. There isn't, and he gets pumped.
And here's Ray.
The Islanders are going to have to juggle their lineup. Their injured player will not return.
Defensive zone win. He's got it. New York skating from the neutral zone. Shoots. Great opportunity denied.
We don't have many, but we do have some. If you're looking for a great seat to our upcoming game, tickets are available for purchase at the ticket booth or online by visiting our website.
The goalie's been the one key reason that his team's been able to hold on to this lead. He's faced a high percentage of top quality shots. He stopped virtually everything.
Oh, Pochek saved one there. And ripped to Gabriel. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Pitching this one to Kessel. And they've got it again. Moving it to Atkinson. He just flat out missed it. The Islanders are controlling in their own end. Nice work by Atkinson. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Lightning in that glove.
Thursday at your Columbus host the Carolina Hurricanes. Tickets are still available at the ticket booth or online by visiting our website.
That Face-off is won. Gotten quickly back. He's got that pass in the corner. A shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
He's locked in now. Great save.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
The Blue Jackets get the draw. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Islanders have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. Solid win of the draw. You could almost count that one, but no, what a save. 2 periods are in the books here, and so 1 more to go, and maybe overtime, but it's been an entertaining first 2. We are entering the 3rd period. Based on the first 2, what are you expecting to happen?
The Blue Jackets have had their way the first 40 minutes of play pretty much in every category possible, most importantly with this real comfortable lead. Do they sit on it or look to add to it here in the 3rd?
And now it's directed to Kessel. Carries it on in from center. Just couldn't make it. Missed the puck on the shot attempt. The Islanders are driving it from the wing. In deep trying to score. Great point-blank save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Score! Low in manpower, but special. Another face-off win. A great day for him. Good attempt, but a weak stick. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. The Islanders are at the wing in neutral ice. Crosses that line. Save. The Islanders skated up on the side. It's dumped in. Shot. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever. Poke checked away. Took that wrist shot. And yet another save. How does he do that? Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Looking to Kessel. Fires. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Score! Got it with the man advantage. The Islanders with a win at center. New York's continuing on up the wing. Takes a look from the corner. Mishandled thanks to the roadblock. Pass to the slot. Had it away. Passing one off now to Bjorkstrand. Fires. Great save. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
The Blue Jackets need offense. They look to one of the highest goal scorers in the league. They know they can depend on him. What's remarkable is in a league where goal scoring can come and go, his consistency is among the best.
Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. He wanders and collects. Pass attempt to Gergensons. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. A little over 6 minutes have passed. The Blue Jackets have done a wonderful job offensively. This is one that they'll enjoy for a long time. He's alone. Score! They struck back fast, didn't they?
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Made the save. Dogged determination there by Ennis. A shot. Wonderful stop. Puck is thrown to Hayes. The Islanders in their own end setting things up.
Driving in from no man's land.
Back on his stick.
That puck struck him in front.
New York's back. They touch. Face off to come all the way back.
Ciao.
Good face-off victory there. Looks ahead to start something.
I love it.
Is able to move on in.
The Islanders lug the puck in the defensive zone. He throws it there. Waffle boarded.
The Blue Jackets have played so well that they've turned this game into an absolute lap.
He scores!
Смехай.
Backhand shots are a little trickier to control, but he handles it perfectly there.
Johnson's been shaking his head since this puck went in. He stopped
Tas jaunās.
90% of it. It's not enough.
Piespiežam laiciņu, ja nav grūti. Kas tur mums atnāca, ka tāds kluss cilvēks?
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Great shooting lane.
No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Good place to shoot from. And a save. Need to get rid of it. Gains the zone. Shoots one. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
I've been looking forward to this stretch of game stock for a long time. That's the great thing about this league. Every team has at least a few players that are just plain exciting to watch.
Možemo
We got some
časlāt
great
vēl
hockey ahead of us.
Jāapstāst. Kāpēc atskan? Es nezinu, man nerāda. Kāpēc atskan? Es nezinu, man nerāda. Tāpēc, ka man kamera
New York's
tuvu
got a
ir
defensive zone
plēsim.
win.
Varbūt tāpēc.
Gains the blue line. Save there. Freezes play.
This is the type of player we like to play with, eh, Edzo? You get open, he finds you. 50 assists this year.
They win the draw. What next? Nice save with the glove.
Columbus looks up from the wing. Strong wrister. Save. Wasn't intentional. Didn't go well.
Pagaid, es lasīšu čatu caur telefonu. Nē, to facecam var pamainīt, to izmēru. Skaties.
New York's transporting it in center ice. Has it in his own end. Bad luck, broken
Oh
stick.
shit. Mój soul.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Picked up in the attacking zone.
Uzreiz savādāk streamē, ne? Kad webkamē.
Save. Ooh, tough one there. A great wrist shot. Save. Makes the
Jē,
stop
goals
and
pēc
holds
silpas.
for the whistle.
Well, he had to be sharp there. That puck changes directions in front of him, and he's able to follow it to make the stop.
Nospiežat laiku, piesuboja, kas nav piesuboja.
The Blue Jackets win that faceoff. Oh, and the puck goes out of the zone, and so they'll have to reset at center. Shoots one. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it.
3
So we're
cilvēki,
into the
nice.
last minute. All is academic here. And so this game sees another offside.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
Tagad jau vairs nav tik maza.
A terrific job at the faceoff circle today. Just like that one. Gloved. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Pag es pievienošu telefonu lādē. Savādāk jau ģīps nost. Vo. Vai var čatu vismaz palasīt. Kas tur sēd klusē? Es zinu, ka Faiders tikai čatā. Gan jau, ka Fēniks sēd.
New York's prevailed on another faceoff. The Islanders skated up on the side. Big chance! A breakaway stop there! Cuts off that pass on the attack. In with it now. Wonderful wrist shot. Great work with the pad. Couldn't retain possession. Big drive. Terrific shot by the
Wow,
Isles.
kas par sītīgām
And finally
čalu.
the whistle blows and they can tend to it.
Well, you always want to finish your check, and if you have a position to deliver a real solid lick,
Good
you're
job.
going to take
Pagulēt
it. But
tagad.
man, he goes down hard here.
And the faceoff's won. New York's back. They touch. Icing called. The faceoff goes on back.
Kas tur mums 3 labākie? O, Matīs Kīvlenieks. Bišķīt jāpafilmā spēles. Es zinu, David, kā atpaliek. Oi, 0-4. Oi, 1-7 šausmas. Pagaid, es mēģināšu palaist streamu par jaunu, lai čats aiziet.